Okie dokie, what's up everybody? Oh, okay. Give me a second. What were you doing? Okay. Anyways. Ray was making lots of noise. We good? Okay, he's good. He's good! What's up everybody? Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. I can't believe it's Monday already, but here we are. Let's go through everything. Right? Let's get this. Hello. Let's get this week started. 2 more weeks and counting. Which is wild. Okay, wow. Let me get rid of all of this. Holy moly. Okay.
Hi! Hi! Good morning!
What's up, Solly? How you doing? How's it going? How was the rest of Friday? And how was your weekend? There we go. Same to you, David. How are you? Give me a second. What have I done? There we go. Okay, fixed it. I was confused. I messed something up somewhere. Starting off the week, getting things ready. Yep. Guess at the end of the day, that's all we can do. Okay. Fresh new start. Please, is this actually the new weekly? It is too. Holy moly. Okay guys, here is the new weekly opening gap. How big is this? 415 points. Cool. 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 Let's see how this goes. What do you mean what happened? What happened where? Done. Holy moly. Ooh, Asia. Well, okay. Let me not be presumptuous. I want to say it didn't look like Asia moved that much, but I'm saying that compared to a 415 point new weekly opening gap. Here's not too bad. Okay, I guess Asia didn't move like how it's been moving. Okay, let's find midnight. Midnight, open. That's not it. That's not it. There we go, found it. Okie dokie. What's up, OTT? Oh, what happened? Oh, don't you think that was just because of SpaceX? Isn't this new weekly opening gap because of SpaceX? OTT, did you trade Asia? Sorry, we're gonna have to give my brain a minute to wake up. And the peace thingy with Aaron. There was a peace thingy. There we go. See, guys, I don't actually get too involved with the news anymore. Okay, we have 5 minutes to go until open. I marked out everything. I just have to mark out, I guess, the Asia low. Actually, I'm assuming. Let's double check this. Yep. Getting better. Okay, Asia low. Asia high's already been taken. That's right by that point. Awesome. Let's turn everything off. Top to bottom analysis. Daily. Holy moly. Okay. I was busy watching that series, Loki Fire. Who, OTT? Who is the new celebrity crush? Massive gap. Okay, let's see if it's going for all-time highs or if it's just gonna reject off of this volume imbalance on the daily. Okay, good there. Threading. Okay, that was the 4 hour. Both of those are wickless, which is giving me the... I say that. Let's check the 1 hour and first before I jump to that. Okay. 1 hour bullish fair value gap at 421. Let's check the 15-minute. Yeah, 421 is a goodie. See if it retests back into there. 245. Awesome. Here's the 15-minute chart. So let's see what we got. That's right. Can't mark these out if we ever get further down there. But as liquidity points, I've got everything marked out for now. Cool. Let's do this. Oh dear, okay, my turn to remind her. To be fair, she is gorgeous, so that does make sense. She do be gorgeous. Okay. 2 minutes to go until open. And as of right now, I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole until this starts to move. Which I know is a bit of a wild statement, but you know, maybe it gives us time to hop onto the paper and mess around a little bit with TMP. Okay, 2 minutes, well, 1.5 minutes to go. And then it is... How many days have I got, guys? I'm busy thinking, so 5. Yo, guys, potentially only 8 days. 8 days left of streaming down here in KZN. And also this week, first FOMC with new Fed chair, Kevin what? OTT, your English today is on fire. It started with peace thingy. And now it's Kevin what? Anything else? Anything else you want to try and say? A little bit like, yeah, no? 27 seconds. Let's see, maybe if I rev it up a little bit, it's gonna get the enthusiasm to start moving. 17 seconds. Okay. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Let's do this. It's too early for me to conjure up his full name. I'm actually just surprised that you're awake, to be fair.
Okay, let's go.
Aw, cheers, David G. Enjoy. Have a good night's sleep. See you on the flippity flop. Yes. I said flippity flop. Damn, why? Are you good? Are you sick? The fact that you woke up early is weird. See you soon, David! Okay, okay, let's go give it a little bit of oomph. Yay, something. Something's definitely better than nothing. Okay. It's definitely okay. Third time's the charm. It's definitely better, but more movement coming from here now. How big is this? 28 points. It's okay. It's okay. Let's do this thing. Okay, gotta get the coffee started. Where's everyone at today? Is it because it's Monday? Like, where's Deb? Where's everybody? Solly said hi and then disappeared. I wonder if he fell asleep. You know why? Oh, he's a nightmare. Oh no, I was being changed by. Oh damn! Oh damn! Were you watching too much Vampire Diaries? Don't think I'll ever recover. No. That's, I mean, I'm so sorry. I don't remember when last I had a nightmare. Like, I'm thankful. Don't want to be having nightmares. Let's see how this reacts here. What's up, David? Good morning. How you doing? Oh, too cool. It comes with old age, OTT. That's all it is. It comes with old age. It is just a thing that happens. Okay. Let's keep this going. Let's see what we get. I'm not gonna jump into anything just yet. Let's just make sure this thing is not only sticking with sideways. Comes with old age. I'm actually push 90 right now. Oh, OTT, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it. Damn. Damn, it feels like it. I am so old. I don't have nightmares. I have pleasant dreams of my impending death. Oh, good grief. What's up, some guy? Give me 2 seconds. I have to do this because wow. It's for David. That's what his dreams look like. Some guy, how was the weekend? I mean, OTT, aren't you now trading Bitcoin and stuff? Doesn't that mean you can trade over the weekend? Or do you tell yourself you're not allowed to trade over the weekend? Also, tomorrow in South Africa, it's a public holiday, guys. Just saying. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Doesn't really affect anything, but still. It is indeed a public holiday in South Africa tomorrow. Remember one dream I had, I got hit by a meteorite. Damn, David showing his age. Saying he's as old as a dinosaur, getting hit by meteorites. Anyways. Oh, I need this coffee to start kicking in. Great weekend. Thanks. Made 6 hour between my 2 long sitting there TP2 and the shorter took the TP2. Getting a TP1. Oh my gosh! Some guy, that's amazing! Oh, some guy eating. Damn, OTT, look at you go! I'll document in the volume hub. You go and check it out. That is amazing though! What the heck, man? Damn, David, that was a little hardcore. I look at NQ chart for the first time in my life, other than your stream. And what did you think, some guy? I almost lost my Biddy Live account. I tried logging in and said incorrect passport, then I made it seem like I didn't even create an account. Support was amazing and got it back. Oh my gosh! OTT, I would have cried. What? Oh my gosh! Wow. So you think when NQ crashes and burns, it's gonna crash and burn. I mean, with how volatile it's been recently, some guy, I can understand that. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm having such a weird day. You guys have been watching me for a while now. I don't know how to explain this. I've never... I don't know, maybe I'm just having a weird day. Maybe the coffee hasn't kicked in, maybe I still need to wake up from the weekend. Maybe it's because the house is a bit empty because obviously packing. So I don't have like lots of stuff, so maybe it's echoing. For the first time since I started streaming, it feels quiet today. Like I am very aware of me speaking in silence today. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's just a bit of a weird day today. Anyways, when I get over that, we'll continue. Sorry, can you see it's bugging me a little bit? I keep looking around because I'm like, why is it so quiet? Normally it's so noisy. It's just me that's being noisy, but still. I know my learning got sorted. No, just deposit cash as well. It felt planned. Shot on the monthly and zoom out all the way. What's up, Debbie? I was wondering where you were. I'm gonna diving smothered. Oh, good grief. Player, what's up? How you doing? You'll see regularly that I mark liquidity curves on my chart. That NQ monthly is the mother of all liquidity curves. I'm going to use my main CFD and I'm going to be learning the platform and how to deposit completely unsustainable. But you said completely unstable, and I was like, yeah, so it works perfectly. Oh, the unstable, no? Cool. David, not it's a little bit complicated. Once you've done it a couple times, you're just jealous. What's up, player? How you doing? Stop. Hammer time. How's everyone doing? This is going sideways, which means it's a great time to test out TMP. I saw TMP was throwing out signals earlier during Asia. So let's pop this back on. Just gonna take one and make it, what, like 10 points each? What's up, Sale? How you doing? Currently, us and Iran have come to a deal to end war. I'm assuming that's why the new weekly opening gap is 415 points. I'm assuming. That and SpaceX. Did SpaceX pick up more? Because I know everyone said it was low-key underwhelming. They expected something bigger. Thank you, at resistance right now. Calm down. Emma, how was your weekend? How was wait, you're in KZN now, aren't you? No? Yes. No? Yes, I'm confused. Are you in KZN, Hammer? How's it treating you? How's it going? There's a lot of things. Trust nothing. That's amazing and accurate. Let's see how this goes now, though. So oh, finally, someone said something on the horizontal. Gosh, that poor horizontal. I don't know why people are hating on it. But damn. David, you need to know I'm in business. I came to you yesterday, it's not open as I was expecting, yeah, but not that big. I was supposed to go today, but feel it's Friday and said to my friends I'm not going when I'm sick. Aw, Hannah! That's okay. That's fair though. You also, because you were supposed to be driving down. You don't want to be driving when you're feeling, well, lack of a better word, gross. Excuse me, sir, I want to measure something. Why are you not working? Sorry, my shift button has decided that it no longer wants to deal with me. That's rude. Okay, no. For a second I thought my keyboard just decided it gave up on life, but my keyboard is still working, so that's fine. I never do that, don't drive with a cold. Hunting up cold's completely covered my lip. Right on. That's beautiful, David. That's amazing. 5 resistance is why we're stopping here. Supply zone. Do you think market will go bullish or bearish due to gap up? Ooh. Sale, that's actually quite a difficult one. I think, how do I put this? This is actually at a little bit of a deciding point because it has that damn weekly fair value, well, new weekly opening gap below. That surely it's going to want to correct. Is it going to want to correct it today? Possibly not, but let's see. Deb, I do have TMP 8 on. Let's see. I thought let's play around with it a little bit today. If this is going to be going sideways, let's take any signal it gives us and see how it does. For anyone wondering, no, I did not manage to do anything this weekend. I was so busy packing. Yeah, it was quite like there's a buy signal. Buy for make it around 10 points. Good. That's actually around there. Sorry that I did it dirty. I did it dirty by moving that stop loss there. There it would have hit TP. Sorry, I shouldn't have messed around with the stop loss. But 10 points, done. With a buy signal there. Must actually... Okay. Next time I'll just bring up my template of the 10 points, done and done. Okay, let me quickly see something. Tap back into there. Ugh. 1, 2. Okay, I'm not gonna trust this too much because this is doing some internal, external liquidity grabs right now. Very big push on ES though. I might attempt to take this. Oh. That's why it's being a silly goose. I'll attempt to take it like this. Okay. Okay, I see what is happening. So it's not A+, which is why I'm taking it on the paper. And because I don't trust the chop right now. But let's see if this works. I can do look at charts like maybe Sunday night. Maybe my other product companies. Okay, it looks like you have I'll send you a screenshot in each section of saying thank you. What's up, thumb guy? What silly goose stuff? I know. Let's get this party started. Kind of party started. See if anything goes back down here. And took out relative equal highs on ES. So let's see how it's now going to react. Oh, it looks like we're just going to continue pushing up. There actually would have been quite a nice buy. Rejection off of... See, OTTF low-key started to see these inverse fair value gaps. Inverse fair value gap, rejection, potential entry for a buy over here, but then one TP over there. So if it had looked a little bit, let's say it rejected. Don't ask me about stop loss though. Sure. I mean, if stop loss was there, it would have been a 3R trade. That's always the thing. I need to figure out the stop losses. But with regards to, there was a bit of an inverse fair value gap here. No, not the best, but solid rejection. Taking a buy there. Let's see if it comes back down one more time. Honk, there is no stop loss. You know what, some guy? Maybe one day when I'm as cool as you, I won't have a stop loss. But until that day comes, I will have a stop loss. Let's see if it does retrace back into here. Again, it's doing the sad price action. It's doing the seek and destroy. I call it the sad price action today. Stop loss is my nightmare. Dale, why do you say that? Please, any new traders? That was a joke. Please no, you. Try to make sure you set your stop loss. You can actually place it right at the low of the inverse figure. Wait. OTT? I'm gonna label swing low 1 or swing low 2. I'm assuming you mean swing low 1. So over here. Where the 0 line is, not where the 0.5 line is. Is that where you would have had your... What, aim for 1 to 2R? Bruh. So that's low-key how you would have it set up. You always go for 1 to 2, right? That is massive. That is huge. Teach me the ancient secrets of day trading. Bruv, I knew. Trust. Let's see, I'm gonna pretend like I took this. If anything, it's a good day to do some testing, right? Every time I put stop loss, market will go to stop loss. Yeah, but imagine you didn't put stop loss. It swept out the high inside the resistance. It is gonna go break through a 522. Yeah, it's doing it's literally doing sweeps. It's sweeping the external, sweeping the internal, sweeping external, internal. That's why I call it the sad price action, because it literally seeks and destroys everything. Like my will to live. But I wouldn't take this investment. I would rather take the order block or the investment with more of a... It's not plus too big. I'll make an exception. It depends, honestly. Okay. I would have been back at break even. Oh, I mean, I wanted to keep it up to C. Sorry, I'm being a chop. I'm gonna move it across slightly just because I want to see this here. This does look like it's now gonna go down, which is why I'm glad I didn't take this earlier. But this is how this would have looked. Let's see. Watch it now go up, but like I said, not trusting this price action because this is very much sad price action today. Oh, it's probably mine, some guy. I don't know. My Wi-Fi has been going extra. Guys, can I actually... Where I am right now? I call it Narnia, and you know what? I call it Narnia for a very, very valid reason, because, you know, some of the stuff here, it's almost laughable at how hilarious it is. I must actually send these photos or videos. Last night there was a bit of a power surge. Thank heavens I wasn't on my PC. Thank heavens, it would have fried my PC. Bit of a power surge, and as it is, there's groups for everything. Everyone was freaking out because some people lost power, and everyone was like, what's happening? Someone apparently drove into a power box. Anyway, so someone drove into a power box. Silly goose, but anyways. That said power box then caught on fire. So there was a whole fire right by the police station, just by the way. And the courthouse. So there was a huge fire last night. Apparently, like I said, I just got the videos and I was just there going, this is stuff that you see in movies. I don't trade the retest, I trade the candle closure above. Oh, interesting. Okay. You don't trade the retest, I trade the candle closure above the inverse fair value gap. So your entry there is the same. I would rather enter from there, not the inverse fair value gap. But there's no point of interest for me to enter from. No, watch the shenanigan now work out because I didn't take trade. But I'm now hands off. Nah, it didn't burn down. I think the fire station got there in time. Like I said, it was low-key hilarious. I was just like, what the heck is going on? Oh, Deb, sorry, you said check. Okay. Quickly gonna mess around with the settings, don't mind me. You said turn it off. Because it is off. Okay. Then thanks, David. Please flip the local. Do I trade quite infrequently? What do you mean by infrequently? Like, do I take trades often or not really? Because I do not take trades often. Okay, I see on there. Snidey and Ring. Yep, that's what they're on. Oh damn, look at it. Look at it working out. Seriously? Okay, well, break even now. I'm ignorant of fund accounts, some are ridiculously strict ruling drawdown limits, etc. Yeah, I don't trade that well. To be fair, I'm taking more tester trades. Let's call them tester trades. I'm taking more tester trades on the paper account though, but I'm very specific in saying if it's paper or my actual funded account. So this right now is paper. But like I said, I am quite actually gonna mitigate risk by a half. Sorry, I've learned my lesson. Don't mess with going break even too quickly. Leave it alone. Leave it alone then. What's up, Fraternal House? You're new here, I'm assuming, right? So if anyone is new here, I'm not profitable yet. Putting it out there, I'm still figuring things out. Not profitable yet. Not here to pretend like I am making millions and I'm doing oh so beautifully. Because I'm not, I'm still figuring some things out. This is why we're working as a community, figuring things out here and there. Twin drawdown ain't that bad, honestly. It's better than dealing with consistency rule. To be fair, I think, and my funded luckily is end of day drawdown. Helps. Maya like Elon, she a trillionaire. Bruh, if I was a trillionaire, what would I even do with myself? No, do you know what? There's so many things that I could do. Let's see. Here. Sorry, I'm also just chatting with Deb, so her TMP8 indicator over there, just making sure. Looks like it might come take me out for half risk. If I was Elon, I would go on holiday, buy an island, and relax a bit. I feel like if you're a trillionaire, it might completely mess up everything, though. Surely you could give everyone money, but you know, greed is the thing. I don't know. Let's not get into that because it will make me sad. Oh woof. I think that's something that Super Rich did and it was on the news or something. Cool, thanks, Deb. Let's see. I think hoping people would give you some form of joy. Oh, yes. I guess that's fair. OTT. But it does mean that his worth is that amount. But yeah, I worked hard, or not, he truly worked for it. No, 100%. 100%. Alright, just getting rid of all of that noise. Yeah. I still think it's pretty cool that he's South African. Now I know what I would do with that money. If it was like tangible money, not just assets. I would definitely go and like get a huge plot of land and make like an animal shelter type situation. That would be what I would do. That would be like awesome. That would be my go-to thing. But that is so much easier said than done. It's my uncle. His job last year. Not to brag. Of course, OTT. When was this last year? Why did you not invite me? That's so rude. I thought we were friends. But whatever. Okay, whatever. Yo, this price action sucks. He could buy South Africa. It's funny because it's true. Shame. Hammer. I don't want to go on a stupid yacht anyway. Yo, you tell him. I think we're on special now. I want to say you're wrong, but that's a bit of a lie. Oh, bitty damping. Oh, here we go. I think. Nope. Still undecided of what this wants to do. Now maybe? I have no idea. Let's just follow the low, I guess, at this point. Oh, no, okay. Now it is break even. should have hit TP there. Let's see. What's up, David? What are you doing? You know, my mom Jean, she's strong. People don't realize I'm actually making my ground. It's such a weird family. Wow. My last dollar till lunchtime tomorrow. Bro. Another 2. Ah. These last videos have been kind to me. Thank you, Mr. Market Maker. Can you tell the market makers to start being nice to me too? That would be fantastic. I would really appreciate it. I would appreciate all of that. Oh, so much. If I wasn't doing the sad price action, this would actually be an A+ setup. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll take another one here. If it goes there, let's see. I'll just click a little buy in. Make 1 TP here. Oh, for crying out loud. And then the other one can be up here. Mitigate risk by half now. Anyways, this one's not working out nicely. Okay, we may have confirmation that I can start taking some little tradey trades. That being said, it looks like it's pushing down on ES slightly, but this is working out quite nicely. What's coming at the very top? What's up, Gok? How are we doing? How goes it, good sir? Okay. Okay. Let's give it a bash. Deb. Let's see what this does. Let me get rid of that one now. Would have been a very nice entry here. I mean, OTT, with regards to this trade, I would still be in it. Oh. Wait, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, wait. Mitigating risk by half would be there. Yes? Yes. Because there's the stop loss. Okay. Let's see if it comes a little bit further down to take me out or not. Nova, what up? No idea, I never touched you. I would have been a break even if I took it. Oh, okay. I'm still having this little bit of a debate in my brain about is it worth going break even? Recently I've been doing it to, like, you know, de-risk a little bit, but does mean that I sometimes miss out on more profits. So that's a little bit of a tricky one. Oh, no, but I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm just chilling. do 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 do. There we go. Go back on for now. Let's see. I used to invest in S&P and some stocks. This is creating a little bit of a channel. Let's see, 1, 2. Needs to tap into it one more time and then we might potentially see a break. Just watching it here right now. Good worth and depending with price entering TP reversing all the way to stop loss. That's the thing, OTT, right? Maybe it's a different story if it's edged TP. Maybe that's a different story, but like what if... How do I put this? What if? What if it gets close enough and then you can take it? Yeah, unless you really haven't tried any other things. I'm convinced reading is bad. I want to go on a campaign to teach children that. Why? Why is reading bad? What? Well, you're not wrong, because now I'm upset I read that, Atlanta. What do you mean? Actually, I'm gonna move this here, because if this breaks further down here, I think it's gonna keep on going. So this is now break even regardless of what happens. The first time ever too. I wouldn't touch it. What? 20-meter bowl. Which is wild because it's what majority of people. Well, okay, maybe not majority. I actually don't know. What do majority of people trade? What is the most common asset to trade? Gold. I almost want to say gold. I feel like I want to say gold, but I could be lying. Or is there no one singular asset that's the most common? It's actually just a mental thing for me. It's super rare a trade can chop around my entry. Like big moves higher, still not TP and then drop back to my entry following TP. It's low-key rare. Gaps all over the place, candles closing and then the next candle opening away from the we'll trade this again now that I've actually looked at how it moves. Gold. OTT. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Let's see if this does go all the way up now. Like, damn, this level here is insane. I do think if it breaks below, though, we're going, which is why I moved this now to break even, but let's see. If I'd taken this trade, like, just in general, I would have been taken out of break even, definitely, so that's fine. Okay. So break even there. Let's now see what it does. It does have this bit of a volume imbalance a little bit lower, so let's see if it goes down to take that or if it's going to continue back up. But yeah, this is very choppy rubbish right now. Dun, 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 hey! Okay. Watch it now go up. Let's see, half. Around there. See if it now does indeed go up. Mine has a move decent days. It has bad days, but nothing compared to Forex. Next minute scrolling live and on a live in Bangladesh. Hammer, how was it? Was it a Was it a weird experience or was it different? Was it enjoyable? Who knows? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's try it, Deb. Okay, let's see. I want to go watch 15 profitable trades versus one profitable. Actually amazing. I think soon they're doing on number 2 rather than Scalping. Hold on. What's up, Stan? How are we doing? How are you today? We're gonna get this part here started. Oh, so slowly, but surely. I haven't taken anything on the funded today because, well, I'm very zoomed in right now. Zoomed out, you'll see that this is actually just low-key going up, but sideways. It's in a little bit of a, what I know some people would call a channel, right? I got scared. Just flip back to here before they say my computer. Damn hammer. Okay. Always love with trading how the different strategies people use allow them to see different charts. Definitely like me, but awesome for OTT. Okay. Gotta get them hiccups out the way. So I think it's because I got used to it. I've been trading Q for a long time. It's the same with Buddy moves real good, easy to read, and does decent with my analysis. Aw, thanks, Stan. How's it going for you, Stan? Yeah, down it goes. Okay. Let's keep watching. Let's see, I did say if any of Deb's TMP things pop up, I'll take them. Let's see if we get anything else now. What's up, Boom? How you doing? I'm gonna have tea. The welding is getting to me. Yep. I mean, the welding is getting to me so much that I'm almost tempted to get myself another cup of coffee, guys. Or welding, or consolidation, or accumulation, or chop, or whatever you want to call it. Point is, it's going... I mean, it's pushing up just oh slowly. Oh, so slowly. I saw the chart, immediately closed it down, Boom. Then woke up, saw it, went, hell nah, went back to bed. Here is it, I think it's gonna become climatized to it. Boom. Give me a half an hour, okay. You know what? I could hit a coffee. Yeah, done deal. Devastating my show stuff. Are you sure you did not find it? Yeah. Check, you can see here's the buy. The previous buy. There's a sell, buy, sell. Yeah. So clearly maybe there's just nothing yet. You damn coffee junkies. I'm going, you know, use the trade forex and gold until my life reached enlightenment. I found in QNES. Okay. See, Deb, why does yours have a cell thing over there? Mine does not. To be fair, Deb, I did also change the colors, so that's probably why. Yep. I did. I changed the colors. Because that's very bright. I can see the gold. Very bright. Okay, I'll pop it on now and then. See, but Debs has a cell over here. Mine does not. Last buy was at 840. Have you tried Zcash? No, what's that? I don't even know what that is. Here's the butterfly of the day, citrus swallowtail. Oh yeah, no. So boom, tons of citrus swallowtails here in South Africa. I've actually had one like on my face, on my forehead. Yeah, they're everywhere. But I guess we can actually do that now. Why not? Hey, boom. I'm sure everyone. At least this one I can tell you guys for a fact is not AI. I like my chart to look like Christmas, clearly. And then I'm thinking of changing my chart colors to black and white. Why? OTT? Apart from because you can. Okay, so Boom says today's butterfly is this dude. Can I show you guys actually? Okay, we'll have a look at Boom's one. So citrus swallowtail. Like I said, I've literally had this dude chilling on my head. I would show you a photo if it wasn't such a bad photo of me. So no. But oh gosh. Wi-Fi is freaking out. Guys, the Wi-Fi here. Oh, I'm counting down the days. Like 8 more days of streaming. Basically 8 more days of streaming and then, yeah. Anyways, what's up, High Life? How you doing? It's going to be a big change. I'm nervy right now. My chart color's back in there. They are beating music. What's up? They are futures. Why do you not have the cell signal? You know it's going up? Yes, I'm trying to pop in the name. Weird. Only after the signal appears. Okay, but anyways, this is Boom's butterfly of the day. Then I'm gonna pop you guys back onto the chart and then I'll find the butterfly that I saw the other day. But yeah, Deb, I've got nothing since that buy signal here at 3:15 EST time. I don't know, I just want to change it, I might do it. What's life without? Do you have internet sorted at new place? Yeah. Guys, everything is sorted at the new place. Solar, borehole, Wi-Fi. Ready. Ice cream, you scream, ice cream, ice cream. We back with coffee and broccoli. What about, I don't know, I just want to change. No, you said you were packing the weekend house. My palm's good. Thanks for asking, Hammer. My palm's doing great. I butterfly full disclosure how much one is paid to be the butterfly guy. I would turn to speed on and put it on 5. Ah. So, right, turn tape speed on and put it on 5. Let's find tape speed. This one, and put it on 5. I'm assuming it was that one. I hope it was that one. Guys, we're figuring things out. We're all in this together. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Should I be enabling this? No. Dave, you said turn it off, so I'll keep it off. I'm scared he's gonna get hurt and you're gonna put him somewhere when we'll get him. Okay, still nothing there. Yeah, okay. Cool. Dev, let me know if there's another signal that pops up, but nothing here so far. I know you said you did talking. I'm scared it's gonna get hurt. I do not use MA line, sorry. Where's the office manager? He's chilling on his bed next to me right now. He was not super impressed with me because I got him like Provecto and a dewormer and everything yesterday. To be fair, they make them so nice nowadays that it's more like a sweet treat for him. Oh no. Nearly went down the wrong pipe. Oh, I'm dying. Nope. Okay, we're fine. Woo, went down the wrong pipe. I nearly died. We're okay. Y'all are not gonna see someone die on a live stream today. We're good. We're okay. Market is completely range bound. Yes, sale. Yes, it is. I still sound weird. Alf broke one of his dew clothes. Oh no, it's not done with breathing. Oh no, let me clip it. Oh no. So some guys, so down here, again guys, I actually cannot stress this enough. So obviously Perry was not born down here, he's not used to it down here. Same goes for Finn. If animals are not used to the coast, I think moving them down to the coast depends. If they were struggling where they lived, maybe moving down to the coast is the way to go. But obviously my animals were not struggling where they lived and I moved them down to the coast. Issues, just issues. Just issues after issues with their skin and like Perry's ears. Because I love him to bits, but apparently trying to hunt crabs is his thing. But obviously there's a lot of sand and stuff that goes into his ears and the humidity so I have to now like put stuff in his ears. and he hates it, and I feel so bad because he sees it and he runs away from me, and this dog never runs away from me. And then he'll like lie down and he makes himself like this big, and he's a very big dog. And I just, ew, I feel bad. So I'm very excited to go back to a place where I don't have to do things that Perry hates. What's up, Shadowfax? I'm not profitable yet. No. Perry and Finn, my horse. Finn. SPX going crazy? Really? What's it doing? Okay. Nearly died, but we're okay. Now we're moving on in this range. Davey has another signal popped up that I do not have. He's not a very big dog, he's a super cute little puppy. You're right. A puppy that weighs nearly 40 kilograms and like wishes me. He's scared of something. Oh, shame. I feel so bad because obviously with all the packing, he gets very scared. Like I'm gonna leave him, like I've ever left him. Ever. He goes with me everywhere. But anyways, he gets very scared that I'm gonna leave him. So when I'm done packing and I have a little bit of a break and I just lie down on the bed, he comes and lies on top of me as if to be like, no, you're not allowed to leave. And I'm like, dude, you're obviously going to be coming with me. But in that moment, I think I'm gonna die, but I don't have the heart to like push him off, so he just squishes me. Four, two. Wow. Just wow. I've not seen it this range bound in a while. Okay, let's go back to the butterfly for a second. Citrus swallowtail, I can tell you. Very, very, well, I'd say common. It's all over South Africa. Like I said, I've had one sit on my head before. Quite a cool butterfly. What I wanted to show you... Wait. Can't not tell you guys anything about him. No. Okay, I see Wi-Fi is being moody again. Moodier than me. Okay, let's see what we get. I would advise anyone who's interested. Wait for the asset to stabilize and find some type of range so I can identify what is high, what is low. True. Finding that there's no data to use reference, and any position taken is essentially a gamble, in my opinion. Okay, so citrus swallowtail, although it's called swallowtail, its hind wings lacks the long tails that its relatives have. Yep. It's a large and conspicuous butterfly with a powerful flight and restless nature typical of swallowtails. So a male's wingspan of 100 to 120 millimeters. They're often found congregating on wet sand and mud around water sources. So the female's wingspan is 110 to 130 millimeters. Oh damn, so the females are bigger. Found on flowers and close to their host plants. Females have an orange tint to the cream ring around the large eye spot on the upper corner. Oh, that's interesting. Is active from spring to autumn, but it often peaks in midsummer. This is the reason for its other name, Christmas butterfly. Did not know that. Okay. So that you can see how common it is in South Africa. Yep, so it occurs throughout South Africa and is common almost everywhere except remote arid areas with little human habitation because it uses the popular cultivated citrus as a caterpillar host plant. It is found in areas where its wild host plants are absent. So anyways, okay, so outside South Africa, it's found all over sub-Saharan Africa, the moister parts of the Arabian Peninsula, Madagascar, and the Indian Ocean islands. Okay, so that's a little bit of information. Cool. On the citrus swallowtail. Now we can go back and I want to show you guys what I saw. I'll show you guys now. Whee! It moved! Okay. We have movement! yes, I got that excited about some movement. Let's see how it reacts over here. Is the Wi-Fi really freaking out that much? Yep. Okay. Let's see what this does now. How it acts. Okay, let's see what it does here. It looks like it wanted to break out of this range. Let's see if it's gonna break out properly. Okay. Right, there's nothing worse than somebody that tries to force their way of trading on you. Why, Atlanta? What's happening? Shameful. Who? What? Why? How? Who's forcing what on who now? Sorry, I'm slowly just trying to sort things and stuff and things and stuff out. Okay. Just think about how this tries to tell me in hindsight. I'm looking back and everything you're trying to tell me was just wrong. Really? Atlanta? But you know, it is true. No one can tell you how to trade. People can show you and give you tools to try and help you, but no one can tell you. I think that's what makes trading, I want to say difficult. I don't know if difficult is the right word, but it does make it tricky because like some guy said, everyone sees it in a different way. Everyone looks for different things, and one asset for someone might look amazing to trade, and to another person might look terrible depending on how they trade. Trading's just really fascinating, guys. I just really think trading is fascinating. Not this price action right now. Let's not get the wrong idea. Right now, this price action is really something. Call it that. It's just really something. How are you trying to make it seem like unless I had his exact setup and philosophy, then I'm lost? But a lot of people have that opinion, right? If you're not trading exactly how I'm trading, you're doing it wrong. And again, I know I say this like almost every single day, guys. I am aware that I say this so often, but you have to find your own strategy. Just because someone's trading differently to how you trade doesn't mean they're doing it wrong. There's no way you can trade wrong. Well, unless maybe you're gambling. Different story. That's just you being a silly goose. But if you have a strategy that makes sense to you and that works for you, and you know the conditions and you know what you want and you know what you're looking for, then you're not doing anything wrong. Hey, no. How you doing? Good morning. But that's stupid. Non-traders just don't understand the absolute glaze over that anyone who's really gets when you try and explain to them. Yep, same guy. It's quite funny. Especially, so if you don't... So I don't do it on purpose, but I notice it, I specifically start to use the trading jargon. And a lot of people, that's when they start to glaze over, when you start to talk about like break-evens and TP. You see, I just naturally say TP, I don't say take profit. Or I mention the spreads or whatever the case may be, and you can just instantly see them go. They clock out of that conversation so quickly. What's up, Laser Boy? How you doing? Hey, Johnson. What's my bias of the day? I literally don't... Sideways. Sideways for right now. ES is slowly dropping down, where NQ is slowly pushing up. Either way, we're still kind of going sideways, but I actually don't have a bias right now, which is not ideal, but I really don't have a bias. There's gaps or liquidity to be taken to the buy side, and I mean there's this whole 415 point new weekly opening gap to the bottom that is obviously a huge imbalance. So are we gonna go back up to all-time highs, or are we gonna go and fill the imbalance? I don't know yet. I think we need a little bit more information, in all honesty, so I don't want to sit here and be like, now I think this is going up, or now I think this is happening. I think the reason why we're being a little bit choppy is because I don't think anyone else really knows just yet, so we are at that deciding point. From the guys I work with in my day job, I've known him for like 23 years. He's seen that I only work 28 hours a week to cover my bills, etc. And other than that, I chill out. I've tried to explain some bits to him and get him interested a few times, and he just goes vacant. Meanwhile, he's working 45-hour weeks and always complaining about the job. See, that's... yeah. That's it, some guy. The only problem is, I think it's actually just that people want to be told that it's easy, and that there is a single easy thing that you do, and that you can do it whenever you want to, right? Well, I guess theoretically you could do it whenever you want to, but there's better times to do it, you know, like New York Open or London, whatever the case may be. But I think people want to be told exactly when, how, and where. They don't want to do any thinking. I think that's just it. They don't want to try and figure it out for themselves. They want to be told how to do it and how to make money, and then that's it. Which, yeah, I think that's literally just it. That's how people operate. That's how people want it to be. They want it to be easy. They want it to be a quick answer to get money. And unfortunately, it's not always a quick answer, is it? That's just my opinion. One should be around 122. Okay. Most people naturally choose the least path resistance like auto. Thing is, all those things are true. Trading is ridiculously easy, but making a plan, etc. But it's also the hardest easy thing that you can do. The discipline and psychology. Ooh. I think I want waffles. Atlanta, you're having your own conversation right now with yourself. Anyways, if you want the same results as everyone else, do the same as everyone else. If you want different results, do something different. Average American, effective Boston Sun. Not that I'm American, but I would wager the UK stats ain't far off the same for the average person. Yo, guys, that's another thing that, yeah. Hoping for sympathy. See, that's why I said it. Your sympathy. Why sympathy? Can't you go and get waffles? Because waffles actually do sound amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I would not mind grabbing some waffles. Oh damn. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go make myself some more coffee because this price action's gonna put me to sleep. So let me go make myself some more coffee. I'm not wait, divorced or whatever. Okay, anyways, be right back. I don't even know. This price action is just something else to do. Are we still... talking about waffles by the looks of things? And I can't clean out the water in between them. Belgian waffles, strawberry on the sun. OTT, we're talking, yeah, literally. We're talking about waffles. OTT, where'd you go? What you up to? Or what you doing? It's 4:20. Sorry, I don't do that, but just in case anyone was missing anything. We have those everywhere here and they're open 24/7. Oh, what? We don't have a Waffle House in South Africa. To be fair, guys, I must say, I don't know if this is weird or not, but the nightlife in South Africa is not really a thing. Oh, there's a cell signal. Okay. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, I didn't wait for it to close. Oops. It was a bad signal. Okay, but it worked. I saw that little cell signal pop up there. Unless I'm going crazy, I saw a little cell signal pop up. I mean, it worked out. There was a little one-to-one TMP trade, even though I should have maybe waited for the confirmation, but it is. I heard my backs. I was losing in chess. My uncle actually just harassed me. Wow. We've just been waffling. OTT, part of me wants to play a game with you in chess, but another part of me is like, no. Because I know you guys are gonna destroy me at chess. Doesn't mean I'm not still keen though, but I do know that I will do such a bad job. I'm not on my game today. I need a nap, which means that I would have a itty bitty pretend bit of a fighting chance, right? I got all the dad jokes. Would you like some dark humor, please? Go for it, some guy. That's what we live for here. Well, that's what I live for. I just keep the dark jokes to a minimum sometimes because it might not be. Why is dark spelled with a K? I would like to do some immature things where we... To be fair, I don't really do any of that stuff, Atlanta. Yeah. Maybe no promises. I actually should not be waking up so early. What time did you go to bed? Get a dark humor. Like, some guy... I'm not mad. I'm just really disappointed. Anyways. We're assuming. What if I get super chilled and I just don't care anymore and then I start doing dumb things? I think I slept at like 1 AM. Oh, so you get like 6 hours of sleep. That's okay. It's better than nothing. Or the dark humor just when it... That's what the copy's for. Yeah, OTT? No, but OTT is too young to have copy. That was, well done. Well done. That was good. That was good. Did I? Thinking cut. Oh no! Oh man, your mom's gonna struggle to get you to bed tonight. Hey, McWave, looks choppy. I don't even think choppy begins to describe whatever the heck this is today. Some would say I'm delinquent. I'm might because you never get sunlight. It looks like a cup like a puppy. McWave, how you doing? Oh, here we go. I think. I don't even know. So, let's check this out. Okay, so that one would have worked. Is it even an A+? Not really. So, I mean, OTT, technically this trade over here, where was the entry there? Entry there. This trade over here is still going. If I'd taken this trade, it is still going, and if I obviously hadn't moved stop loss or done anything with it, it's still going there, just so agonizingly slowly. Agonizingly slowly today. Drinking from a sippy cup right now, that makes sense. More snow stalls. Is that how South Africans really pronounce microwave? No! No. I did that because there was a... Was it a meme? I swear... Oh, it would have been a winning trade. OTT. Wow. Okay, then. That is a lot of effort for a 1 to 2 hour trade, though. Wow. Okay. Anyways. I heard you say it correctly one time. No, microwave. It's, yeah, literally it was a, I swear it was a meme. And then it's the same that I can't say. I would never be able to call someone named Lloyd if they have 2 L's. They will always be Lloyd. Same with, like, is it Aaron with 2 A's? It is Aaron. I don't know. It's you know, everyone has their little, I don't know, maybe call it a little earworm or little sayings that one day got stuck in their head and that's, they can't stop saying it. Okay, just checking. How many points is it though? It was, wait, it's not gonna let me. $52 points? Yeah. It was some British TV chef lady who unnecessarily spoiled everything. She called it Nico Mave. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna start calling him Ma. I mean, Mikuave, if you really want, it could be Maya he, Maya hoo, Maya ha, Maya ha. That's what I would do, in honesty. It's like, Hammer, it's stuck. Hammer's like, where did Hammer go? Hammer, are you still here? Hammer just kind of, poof. 52 points in London, good or bad? What's up, kids? Kids games playing, are you good? Hey, Salt Slap. I have not taken anything on my funded, but I mean technically on this, sure. Nothing on the funded though. No A+ with this chop going on. So I'm testing out some things on paper. I'm going to just... See, that's a good one, but now you came up with it, I can't use it. My fun fan. Press the long till... Oh, I could. You are correct. I forgot that you could just do that right there. 52. OTT, I'm just an idiot, and apparently I like to make my life difficult. Right there it says 52 points. Anyways, moving on. I so want to look at it. Where's the set without actually seeing it? I think Maya needs a nap. Why? What did I do? What's up, Debbie? Good. Some guy has found loopholes. Wait, what did some guy say? I was gonna, yep. Okay. Rotate speed on 4. Okay, let's try Deb. Sorry, we're figuring things out here. Ah, there was a cell there with hip speed on 4. It's fine. And then I said, let's see progress. Uh, 432. Okay, like I said, I'm still just watching. Let's see if we do indeed get something. Something else here. Yeah, guys, this has been a little bit of Chip Chop City. Oh. What? But I don't like this. Is this top step? I can't. No. Well, I mean, right now this is on paper. Yeah. And it's not. But my funded is on top 1. But yeah, this is the paper, but top 1. So thanks OTT and that's so I'm gonna take that back. Yo, no, I'm very okay. You're just gonna be. To be fair, your name is Microwave. I've not seen Louis in a while. Oh yeah, no, Louis. Louis is gone. That sounds bad. Yeah, but Louis is gone. Okay, I taken out the... Oh my gosh. Oh, you'll see the joke some guy made. Oh no, I did. Don't worry. I did see the joke. Wait. Did I see the joke? Now I'm confused. Maybe I missed the joke. Some guy's coming with so many jokes today. No, I did see the joke. We're good. Has anyone taken a trade? Is anyone trading this right now? Is this low-key just a heck no situation? I'm gonna assume he had testosterone for a moment and couldn't reel it back in. Something like that. No, 100%. Sometimes you just gotta step outside and scream at while cracking and go on. It's healthy for the soul. Baron of Foxhole, what's up? You never joke, you super serial. Sure. Some guy has to be a dad. He is. He's a dad to Elf. That's how it works. And I must say, fur babies appreciate these jokes way more. Don't get me wrong. I still get judged from Perry, but I think he appreciates it a little bit more. Elf thinks I'm hilarious. See? See? The fur babies appreciate us. Oh, you guys wanted to see the butterfly I saw. Well, actually, I don't know if you wanted to see, but I'm gonna show you guys anyways. This was the butterfly I saw the other day. Okay, more like it's this one. It's this one. Yeah. The Blue Emperor. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, this sounds bad, but unfortunately it was a female. So pretty. So it didn't have any of the blue. But yeah, saw this the other day. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't want to. I'm not good. Okay. This is awesome. Fun fact. It's a photo I took. Anyways, literally, I told you I saw it. The area thing. So I think that's awesome. Ah. What's up, Laura? How are we doing? Sorry. Oh, what's wrong with it being female? Oh, is that? Oh, sorry, my bad. Go back to this. Music human like windows or whatever. Type the name. So the females sometimes they don't have the color because they don't have to attract their mate. You know, same like with birds. You know, birds, the males are the super colorful ones, and the females don't have to be because they don't have to attract anybody. They just have to sit there and wait for the guy to come and I don't know, make himself look cool, and either she says, yeah, you're cool, or she rejects him. I do think it's very interesting that in all the species, in general, not always, but in general, humans are the only species where the females try and make themselves look prettier for the males. Again, not always. I am generalizing a little bit. Laura, how are you doing? How's it going? How's everybody doing? Oh, Jay's back. I'll have to show my friend this. You don't try. Well, I don't try. So you're telling me in the wild, males are the zesty ones that take 3 hours to do their makeup? I mean, low-key, yeah. Shall we have a look at ducks? Yes, ducks. Ducks, for example, it's the males that are the... I mean, look at peacocks! Need I say more? Let's say called crab and one is called shrimp. I wonder if you can all choose a crab or shrimp for me for fun, not knowing what decision I'm making. Okay, Laura. Okay, Laura. Laura, I can do you one better. Let's do a poll. I don't know how many people will vote, but okay, Laura is trying to make a decision. It's very random. I'm just putting two things here. She wants our help with making a decision, so we're gonna put a poll up. And then I got you, Laura. There we go. It has to be random. There we go. Rumble shrimp, not enough data porn. Tell me more about these crustaceans. When you say shrimp, do you mean prawns? I think so. I'm sorry, it's so random. That's okay. So far, crab is... Oh, no, I lie. I lie. Oh, shrimp is now winning? This is interesting. Sorted. Cool. Bruh, do you think this is gonna give us anything? Prawns are better than crab. Okay, so far, shrimp is winning, Laura. So I don't know what you dedicated shrimp to, but there we go. Is shrimp what she said? Yeah, I guess. Highlight. So, Laura's asking that we help her make a decision. Yeah. Laura said, as the community, we must help her make a decision by picking either shrimp or crab. Yeah, it's just completely random. Switzerland it is. Wait, are you going on Holland? What? You're saying it's neutral? Okay, shrimp is definitely... Oh, no. Yep, shrimp is winning. Shrimp is winning. Are you going to Switzerland? Is that what you were trying to decide? Prawn will reign supreme. Blip, okay. The shrimps have won. How cool. Wait, Laura, now I feel like, okay, I'll stop the poll there. Shrimp has won by 83% on the one side and 67% on the other side, so it's safe to say that the shrimp did win that one. But are you gonna tell us what for? Nothing better than my homemade prawn spinach pasta. That low-key sounds good. I have to decide where to live for my visa, Switzerland or Germany. Okay, I know, major life decision for a poll a little bit, but it looks like Switzerland won. Damn, I mean, were you upset or... Yeah. I feel like I love doing that, so I always do that. If there's a decision I can't make, I normally just do numbers. I say, okay, that's 1 and that's 2, and I let someone else randomly choose. And then either you go with it, or if you're really upset by the number that they chose, then it means that that is the one you actually didn't want. So it helps you then decide that you actually wanted the other one. It's a bit of a psychological thing, I guess. So were you upset with the Switzerland answer? If not, it just shows that you actually wanted to go rather to Germany. It was the first time in history Switzerland has won anything. Okay. Here we go. We have some movement, kind of. I don't know, guys. We have a little bit of movement. Let's see what we get. Okay, wait. Wait, I have to wait for it to be a correct signal. Okay, wait, before I jump in on that. Yep, before I did what I did last time. I have to wait for it to be a correct signal. I've been in Germany for 6 years, my paper. No, stranger. Oh, there we go, Laura. But Swiss people are so weird. Yeah, but imagine all the chocolates. My favorite place to live in the world would be Switzerland. Why? Microwave. I feel like I shouldn't be calling you Microwave anymore. Anyways. One of my great uncles went to visit Germany but for completely different reasons. Okay. I'm just sorry, I'm very hard to find authentic, grounded people. Listen, I would just avoid moving if you could. Moving is such a pain in the butt, but I will contact HR. Oh no, how come you ended up in Germany? .47. Still just gonna be watching this. Let's see. I'm reporting you and Laura. What? Why? What? Why? Why? What happened, Atlanta? What happened? You guys bring up food with no real solutions and now my stomach hurts. Ah, I see. I see. To be fair, you started the waffle conversation, so I don't actually feel bad. Go to Finland. There we go. You guys bring up pure evil. Switzerland is the most beautiful country I think I've ever seen, and you got hot summer, skiing in the winter. Everyone just gets it's like every way of life. When I move, I tend to sell everything that doesn't fit in the car and then just start fresh. Some guy, do you know how close I am to doing that? I'm looking at some of the stuff and I'm like, I've already thrown a lot away, which is weird for me because I literally come from a family of hoarders. Not like hectic hoarding, but hoarding. On both sides, mom and dad. So I come from a family of hoarders. So for me to not be hoarding things is low-key difficult, but I am at that point where I kind of just want to just put everything in to bags, sell everything, get rid of everything, and just start fresh. I'm very, very, very close to that point. A touring musician, stayed in Berlin, met wonderful people. Yep. Laura, I'm still waiting for a song that I can listen to. I'm just saying. I really want to listen to one. The odds in your future. Atlanta, yard sales aren't really a thing in South Africa, just by the way. Am I on the thing they found? Leo's and hoarded. Rude. Well, that cell signal now looks like it low-key was okay. Give me a second. I've been watching content for a while. Aww, thanks, Crow. You're an absolute sweet pie. As I was about to be like, I'm leaving. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, still just gonna be sitting and waiting for now. I think some citywide thing where people could do yard sales a couple weeks ago. The whole city is filled up with it. And that does not happen in South Africa. That's not a thing. Very much not a thing. I'm still gonna sit and watch this now. Let's see. Has anyone taken any trades? I should visit Kenya. I should visit Kenya. I'd actually love to visit Kenya. I've been to more places overseas than I have in Africa, which is actually embarrassing. I've only been to Zimbabwe in Africa. And outside I've been to Amsterdam, Portugal, Paris, kind of. It was a layover with Paris and Italy. I'm still short and long and chill. I traded sleep for sanity if that counts. Yeah, that kind of counts. Yeah, to be fair, this price action today is just something else. It hasn't been this bad in a long time. Wait, isn't it because... Yeah. I think there's a bunch of things that are going to be happening this week. What's the horror of that level? Some guy, I think you need to start a channel. Start a trading channel. You would be so flipping funny. I don't know if you've ever considered doing that or not, but you would literally be hilarious. Yeah, but specifically for trading. And you go live. Similar to what I... Yes, no, maybe. That's what I'm saying. If you streamed... Let's see. No! I'm so sorry. I wasn't even subscribed to you. It's disgusting of me. Now I am. Do you use midnight first? Present fair value gap on your London trade. That's what I use in query the opening range high and low with the standard deviation of 0.1. ProMaster, I actually don't. I tend to use, I do have midnight marked out though. Midnight, right over there. So I do have midnight open, but I tend to actually use New York's first presented fair value gap. So I have a little bit of a hybrid type of setup, which I know some people love, some people hate. It needs improvement. Don't get me wrong, it needs improvement. I know where I need to actually work on. It's just about finding time now, guys. I thought I would have time this weekend, and then I got so busy with packing. Price is here when I'm actively hunting a trade. Go on then. The hour is -8. For a half hour. You would be very, very funny. So, just a thought. If you wanted. Let's see. Appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, yeah, anyways, guys, anyone... Do you know what's really funny? I think majority of people saw this price action and went back to bed. People that normally wake up for London woke up, saw this, went, hell nah, and are now back in bed. I do not blame them. I really, really do not blame them. This has barely moved. I mean, it's moving, kind of, but barely. So that's okay, I guess. Do y'all want to do some fun facts right now until this thing starts to move better? My MQ just had a high of 306.28 1 minute ago. Oh, there we go. I've been secretly watching you for over 2 years. Proud of you. On my 06. Ah! But you now I know you're lying because I have not even been streaming or trading for over 2 years. But nice try. Nice try. To be fair, this London session has felt like 2 years. So if you're referring to that, I get it. Because good grief. Good actual grief. How you doing, Hughesia? I've been watching Maya for 10 years. Videos close back below retested. Following morning short entry looking for rotation down to error for 2 9 after 2 will lock in further 2 hour. Do I have any siblings? I have an older sister, hence her wedding. Why Atlanta? The rest I hold will stop out at break even or we dumped. Been watching Maya trade this one ticket for 17 years. Probably took 5 minutes of watching. Wow. One. Have you ever traded the CFDs NAS 100? I have not, Crow. I think OTT has gone back to bed. OTT does. I have not actually traded CFDs. I'm curious though, maybe CFDs is not the worst idea. Crow, did you start with that? Okay. Sorry, that was spam calling me. Okay, wait, it is now a new hour. Let's see if we get something. New hourly. Let's see what happens, if something happens, if anything happens today. ST of freedom here. Did you going back to bed at like 10:30 AM? Probably. Nah, he's probably playing games or I don't even know. I don't even know. He's living his best life. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I had that type of life when I was younger. Sorry, ignore all the hiccups. I'm cooking shrimp now. Are you actually cooking shrimp right now? Oh, nearly knocked my coffee over onto my keyboard. I would have cried. Let's not do that. Yes, I trade CFDs, cheaper to trade in my country. 11 as 100. Futures here need some deep pockets. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you start with CFDs. Maybe once you grow some dollars from trading CFDs, you can hop onto the futures. That does make sense, though. Yes, I am. I'm in the kitchen. Are you watching us on your phone right now? Cool. I was looking at some fun facts. This is quite fun. Are you guys ready for this? Yes, it's such a slow day today that I was like, screw it, we're looking at some fun facts. There is a town in Nebraska called Monowi with a population of 1. The only resident is Elsie Ella, who is the mayor, bartender, and librarian. I want to see if that's true. Okay, let's Google that. I'll go back to the charts, but yep. Let's go have a looky see. Oopsie daisies, press the wrong thing. Okay, so I have tape speed 4, CSD trend reversal, liquidity. Let's give it a go. Okay. Yep, that's what I got. So watching this, it sounds like this. Actually, I'm cooking. How can you inhibit jobs if there are no people? Literally, troops. I might do a trade recap on this morning. Short trade on something. No, I even get stopped on. Actually, good trading was very easy to plan out. And I bet you have some cool bartender wisdom. Hey, Muya? Also, some props like Tradify don't work in Kenya, so I'm planning to start with Lucid. Wait, are you allowed Lucid though, Crow? In Kenya? In South Africa, we're not allowed Lucid. Are you allowed Lucid in Kenya? But we're not allowed it in South Africa. That's rude. I can't believe this is a legit thing. I cannot believe that's a legit thing. What's the name of that movie with the South African robot? Oh, Chappie. Atlanta, it's called Chappie. I cannot, so I actually googled it. The least populous incorporated village in the United States, famous for having a total population of exactly 1. I cannot believe. Its unique status and everyday operations have made it a popular roadside stop and an international curiosity. So yes, as the town's only inhabitant, Elsie holds all of its official civic titles. She serves as the mayor, clerk, treasurer, librarian, and bartender. Official duties: to keep the village incorporated, Elsie grants herself a liquor license, pays taxes to herself, and creates a yearly road plan to secure state funding. I'm actually shooketh that this is a thing. Local businesses and attractions, Monowi Tavern. The town's only functioning business is the tavern, where Elsie serves burgers, cold beer, and coffee to travelers from all over the world. And then Rudy's Library. Elsie maintains a 5,000 volume library dedicated to her late husband, Rudy. So peak population in the 1930s, the rural village was bustling community with up to 150 residents before mass relocations to bigger cities. The name Monowi is rumored to come from an unidentified Native American language meaning flower, a nod to the abundance of wildflowers in the area. I low-key want to go and visit this place now. This sounds so cool. I cannot believe this is real. I can't believe it. Okay then. That is very cool. Okay, wait, I wanted to Google one other thing. What was the other thing I wanted to Google? Let me go and find out what I wanted to Google. Oh, I wanted to find out about Kenya being allowed to trade with Lucid. Certain chamber. Did you ever see District 9? Yes. I did. I definitely saw District 9. Yep. Okay, I wanted to find out. Last thing I wanted to find out. Okay, no. Sorry, can't use Lucid in Kenya. It is Lucid trading is restricted for Kenya. Yeah. Okay, cool. I was about to be like, what? That's not what? Anyways, moving on. Don't get me started on District 9. Please tell me more about what some guy would want. Let's see. Okay, well, we're gonna just keep on keeping on. Actually, I think Debbie's trying to figure this out. Expression ears looks like a mess right now. Yeah, guys, this is not great to be dealing with. I wonder if New York's gonna bring some improvements, though. I'm hoping so. At this point, I low-key want to do a coin toss, but I'm like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't be messing around with that today. What's up, Arthur? How are we doing? Oh, it looks like absolute BS today. This is not a great day for trading. For me. Let's maybe say that. For me, maybe some people are loving this price action. Can't relate. I don't know, some people do like this. But for me, this is not great price action. Price action will be slippery with rollover. So troops, have you gotten a trade in, or are you also just kind of sitting here watching, waiting? Comments the rating. I butchered that. What does it say there? Anyways. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights on. Hearing me. Na 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 na. Okay. Done. Oh, it's so choppy. I believe it is 39 is real. So I'm gonna hang and they're just going along with their life and pretending it didn't happen. Michael, we're not that organized. Like, I don't mean to be that guy, but we are definitely not organized enough to pull that off. I used to trade the down back. I hate it. SMT alone, just to measure weakness and strength for NQ. Oh, interesting, Crow. Okay. I took one trade around 8 PM EST, and that's about it. See, look at that. She knows something. Put a full out to reduce the plausibilities more. Troops, you wish that you held it till now. Troops, I don't know. This is all just not ideal. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm not going to take anything on the funded. It feels dumb to do that with how this price action is right now, but yeah. I'm gonna take a sell. Let's see if it heads back down. I don't know if it's gonna go all the way back down there, guys. I really don't know if it will, but sure. Yeah, my way of the prawns. Tell me now, look busy. The end is near. Here's the watching. What? What's happening? Who's watching? What? Anyways, moving on. That was terrifying to read. Who's here? What does that even mean? Who's watching? Dun dun dun. Okay, the coffee is finally kicking in. I found my personality. Sorry guys, I'm very problematic when my personality is not here. Whee! Damn, that's not gonna be stuck in my head. Damn. Sorry. Hey, no ways, I can't believe you're cooking prawns. No, that is amazing. Loki jelly, I kind of want some now. Oh well. Definitely kind of want some now. Having prawns in the attic, that's the monkey. Where's this to go check on? Video just broke news daily. No, still up a lot on the day due to the gap up. Mike the goat, what's up, bud? How's it been? I nearly butchered. How you doing? How you been? Wait. Let's see. I took this for the Bob's Bob level. Yeah. That's literally it. We're kind of testing out the Bob's Bob. Let's see if I'm starting to see things. Not in a bad way. Starting to see decent setups for trades. Like I said here, that was a good rejection off of this little bit of an inverse fair value gap, so I would have taken that there. If I hadn't have gone to break even, it would have been a winning trade. That was actually an oopsie Debbie trade. I say an oopsie because it wasn't actually a confirmed one. Technically the sell was there, but anyways, still took it, so that's fine. Haven't received anything else yet, which is so weird. See, the head and shoulders is now plateauing out. Mikuave, is it, or is it you asking? Eating chocolate and watching my train. Nice, I think. Was meant to be meeting a friend at 11 for a dog walk and lunch, but I can see he was still gaming at 4 AM this morning. What do you reckon the chances are he ain't waking up? Yeah, some guy. I'm pretty sure that walk might be cancelled. Okay, just took out this little bit of liquidity. Is it bad that I'm kind of tempted to take it on... How much would I be risking? Take it on my funded? All of my cares are gone. If I had to take this on my funded, how big would the risk be? $26. Could just take that out. Oh no! See, one. I'm tempted. Let's see. See if this is a mistake or not. Maybe a bad idea. Okay, you can fix yourself. Thank you. Only bad side is where that's at now. If we're taking out that load there. $26 on the dot. Let's see, that was a little bit of a spike to the sell side to take out that liquidity. Let's see, $26. I mean to never break up with a girlfriend again. What? Okay, give me a second. Bit of a pity about that, but... Okay. Hands off my point of interest. Low-key when it takes this out. Let's see if it does go that far down or not. What would you tell to a person who stands for nothing and will fall for anything? Or not ashamed of anything and offended from everything? What? Hosea, that was a lot to read. What would you tell a person who stands for nothing but will fall for anything? Like they're gullible? Or not ashamed of anything and offended? I have absolutely no idea. Like, my first thing that came to my head is grow up, but maybe that's mean. Can't say that to people. Ah, man! Okay, I took out my point of interest. Well, I guess my second point of interest would actually be this. Over here. No, just run away without me. Okay, it's running away. Can't say I didn't try and take this because I definitely... Oh, no, I don't like... Wait. Okay. Oh... I don't like where the stop loss is at. Nah, okay, that's gone too far. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I did try and take something on my funded. Can't say I didn't try and take something. This is a nice solid. Well, let's see if it's gonna be a proper bob to bob trade. Now I'm gonna move it. Oh, let's move it to break even. Or actually just above that swing there. This purely was for the bob to bob trade. Technically entry should have been a tiny bit higher, but that's fine. I just marked it in. Would say go and do hard things, push yourself into discomfort. This will force you to confront yourself and shine light on uncomfortable truths inside. ES still hasn't broken the law of its recent reigning. The pain cave is a great teacher. The pain cave, the pain cave. Loki love that. Okay. The pity. I did try and take it on the funded. I did try, it just didn't come back to tag me in. It's broken through all liquidity on the right shoulder. Forgot my point of interest. Let's see how it reacts here. Gonna leave that where it's at. I want this to be, so I should make it a proper no, I'm gonna leave it like that. That's at a really good spot with all of these flipping relative equal lows. Look at this. Damn, this is a really juicy liquidity spot. Okay, let's see how it reacts here. I'm trying to decide if I should add one. Should we attempt to add one here? Let's attempt to add one there. For funsies. Let's see if it goes back up that high or not. As an example, when you're 30 km into an ultra and have 25 km left to go, you and only you can force yourself to carry on, even though every part of your body is telling you no. These are the scenarios that get my offside. When I miss the initial entry and want to chase, yeah, troops. That's when I go and chase it on paper. Then I feel better. I feel a little bit better. I feel like I'm still, I know it's a little bit different because it is paper. You're not getting anything out of it, but you're getting that fear of missing out, I guess. Ah, cheers, Arthur. I wait for the dip buy and the retracement. Hard things. Always say if you're late, don't add, then buy the breaker. And if you have to question it, you're probably too late. Interesting. Well, you see, my point of interest is over here at these relative equal lows. So let's see. Because why not? Maybe that's the wrong mindset to be having, but it is on paper. Make mistakes, learn some things, carry on. Okay. I used to take trades on paper instead of my real account. I used to love when I would lose because then I knew I was right to be skeptical. Right? It almost proves what not to do. If it works out, then you're like, oh, damn, because you start to second guess some things. But when it works out how you were skeptical and how you thought it might work out, then you go, ah, I was correct. That's a lot of holders sitting and waiting, holding up your position. What's up, Wade? How are you doing? How's studying? How was going back to the books? Loving it? Hating it? A little bit impartial to it? Meep, meep. Yes, only had 11-point range since London Open. This price action today is something else. Let's see what New York brings. This is a lot of nothing right now. I'm still genuinely curious to see what happens with the 415-point new weekly opening gap. I'm still a little bit like, what with that? I have one more week of testing. Let's hope I have another good week and more after that. Hey, Mikuave. Microwave. I don't know. I'm so conflicted. I'm so used to calling you Mikuave and now some guy has ruined it. The volume rising, if so it will remain this trend. If I have a volume oh, not ish. Ish being the keyword there. Let's see. We're staying in this thing for now. Yeah, it's your fault, some guy. Wee. Activating out. It's like. Let's see. Okay, it looks like down we go. It's going down. Do 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 do. Why am I getting the paper? Okay. All good. Rosie, your best teacher in life has been be willing to give and not expect what? Wait. And not expect anything in return. Expecting something back in return only set you up for disappointment. That was rough. That Strat is sitting at 69% win rate. That's good. Fun fact. Oh! I nearly booked you in the nose. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? For about a flip negative on NQ. Let's see, really something already in the four at the top behind her. What's up? Son, I'm gonna call you son. Is trading worth learning? Yes. If you're willing to put the effort into it. But I think that's the keyword. If you're willing. Hello, sweet angel. What's up? What's up? You look very concerned with life. I sent you a picture of a bachelor breakfast. Let's go check out this photo. I mean, if it's yummy, it's yummy. It looks good. It looks good. I think that's... Can I help you, sir? Here it goes. Whee! Okay, let's follow this down there. See how this reacts. Bang a bob to bob trade. $5.30. Let's see. Then you want to go breakfast for breakfast. Yes, but it's a long, hard road. Trading is a marathon, not a sprint, and there's no get rich quick. You have to be prepared for that. Very rewarding when you get it right. You'll learn a lot about yourself. Yep. I think that's the keyword right there. You'll learn so much about yourself. Some things maybe you don't want to admit, but yeah. Have you ever tried to be web band indicator? Oh! What happened? Atlanta, sorry, I read that and didn't answer. No, I have not tried the VWAP band indicator. And they say the market is a mirror. Yeah. If ES holds below 7520, then I'll go short on NQ. Okay, thank you for the advice. I'm on my second month. Oh, okay. What strategy are you learning? Or do you like, rather? Raising the end contract on ES, so volume hasn't shifted enough yet. Okay, well, like I said, let's see what this does. I feel bad for the road you have ahead. That's mean, Mikuave. Join the Discord if you want to have a place to share ideas and learn with others. There we go. Some guy does have a point. If you want to learn something, sorry, Perry's not itchy, so we're getting the scriptures. I know, feel bad for me. I'll get it. I have to. You have to. Why do you have to? Here we go. Took that out. How's MQ been respecting the fundamental support levels lately? Might be good, not bad. I want us to walk the road and learn the lessons the hard way. Maya, there's no other way. No, that's true. Just my mindset is once I start something, I have to finish. Oh, okay, that's fair. No, so what I'm saying is, if you have to do something, like if you have that pressure, I mean, you guys know, pressure when it comes to trading doesn't always help. Pressure sometimes makes it so much worse. But I feel bad for the Russian German or not. That's another level. I mean, that's the mindset of most traders that really want to get it. But there'll be days where you contemplate life and say, damn, let me just get a 9 to 5. Won't NQ. Ah! Okay, I'll check that out. Thanks, Deb. Thank you! So I think, doesn't this automatically... I'll go check it out. Thanks, Deb. Thank you! Buying the triple level future on the bounce. My first time trading futures. Okay. That was a very nice bob to bob level there, by the way. Okay, did just take out quite a bit with those relative equal lows. Let's see. Somebody goes trading now. That's just midnight. Pat, how are you doing? To you, trading my futures, they were the same. What do you think? Does that make you respected fundamentals? Mike? It has. Kind of. It has. No, it has. Delete that. It was irrelevant. Okay. Took out these lows. Okay, wait for confirmation before I hop in on that. See, I'm trying this out. Gotta wait for the close of this candle. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So. Ah, wrong one. Yeah. Let's eat it. Let's see if this is a stop loss or not, but there was a signal just doing 10 points. Also, do you guys, I recommend a prop room. I would definitely, yeah, recommend prop room. Especially if you're new and figuring things out. It's just a way to protect your capital, in all honesty. Oh no! Ah. No. Okay, so that one didn't work. Let's see now what it does. Okay, so we had one that worked over here. Two that worked, one that didn't. Yonela, no. This is me trying out an indicator. This is not my setup. My setup is earlier, which was a 1 to 2 hour. This is me just testing out an indicator for Debbie. The TMP indicator. This is why it's on paper. And I just tested out with 10 points, 10 points. This is why you test out things before you go and trade them on your funded accounts. I wish I'd started with prop firms. It would have saved a lot of money in my market. Tuition fees. To be honest, I only learned about prop firms about a year ago. Really? Didn't think they were really around in crypto before. Maybe they weren't, some guy. Maybe that's why. Maybe they are only recently more common in crypto. Yeah, start a platform sounds like a smart idea. Start to pop at the here. Let's see. Let's see how this reacts here. Likelihood is if you've done 2 months of learning, you haven't done any proper testing, so you know your win rates of paper trade until you have something you like. Back test and forward test, then get a prop. Boom, TP2 baby. Hey, some guy, that is awesome. Some guy deserves a whoop whoop there. Okay. Project Freedom? Oh, no, it doesn't. This was paper trading. How you doing, Project Freedom? You're in the chat now. More often than not technical. It's more than a slice of pizza. Mike, are you good? Trade if I open a prop firm for crypto. I remember that, troops. It's actually a good teaching. I'm going through this 10-hour Saturday. 10-hour trade. I don't know much about LXG. Anyone? Does anyone know a lot about LXG? I've done it all wrong way around. I'm paying for it now. I deny let's go. Gotta love that paper trade. It should run up from here. Get away from action. Because you can, he's on. Oh, damn. Okay, there we go. It's a bit of a tricky one with suggestions. I'll let everyone else kind of help you out there. Because everyone's going to have different opinions, in all honesty. In all honesty, you're going to have to try and figure it out for yourself. Maybe you really like how Alex trades. And it makes sense to you. I think at the end of the day, does it make sense to you? Then go for it. If it doesn't make sense to you, don't do it. What's up, Lurk? How you doing? Pretty sure OTT has said multiple times. I stay out of it. I don't like to say if people are or aren't real or doing this or that or who knows. I try and stay out of it. He trade, yes. Is he making his money from trading now? He earned a prop and currently main source of income. He can trade, he has proven it, and some principles are valid. Oh my gosh! It's like OTT heard the name and just appeared. Wild. Okay. Anyways. It doesn't have to be a real strategy. Just find someone that teaches the basics of a strategy and then find your own way with what you know. That does not mean that I would follow his strategy 100%. Ah, there we go. Project Freedom, how do you know him personally? Low-key cool. Just curious. Oh, okay. So it would have wicked out and now it's going sideways again. Okay. I mean, yeah, today's been interesting. One more time. I'm going. I'll be right back. Sorry, I know I'm up and down all over the place today. Okay, so let's see if this also depends on where you're taking the trades. Where I had taken it 10 points above got me stopped out before it then went down. It's a bit of a pity because now it's going down properly. I think trade is not a source of income. He can't trade, he doesn't make money from trading, only makes money from courses. Don't make quite a bit, honestly, but I do. I think that's the scary thing with trading. You have to figure it out on your own. Like I said, it's a scary thought. Not copy a strategy. I'm sure you know Alex because he doesn't have a brokerage, so I assume no backtesting for trends and volume specific time. Anyone can give you trading tips, but that doesn't mean following him will make you profitable. Backtesting, some of these people on YouTube are good for getting an idea of a strategy, but they're very vague. So they're good for making basics, but bad for long run profitability. No, I'm kidding. I was about to be like, Rude. But, you know, here I am still figuring things out, so... He does in fact have one who's been a public and one behind the scenes. Project we don't know. We can believe the guy who took $100 to million believe him. I see we're about to have fights in the chat. Okay. Okie dokie then. Give me a second. I want to quickly send this message. Atlanta hasn't really given many signals today. It's given 3. There was the buy here, which would have been a win. The sell for a 10-pointer would have been a win. And this sell, just the 10 points wicked out before going back down. I guess this is my new teacher. Oh, no, 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 no. Anyways. No pressure, but no. I'm still figuring this out for myself here. I am definitely not at any teaching level. If there's fights in the chat, then you need to go into mommy mode. To be fair, I feel like people get what you have to say out. You know, I feel like people are allowed to believe something and they're also not allowed to believe something. Again, trading is hard. Trading is hard. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes. You know, am I gonna be less profitable? Oh, Mikwawave! You're mean. Microwave with the burn. I know. Oh, I said it. Oh, damn. I don't know Mikuawe was capable of feeling bad. I'm low-key feeling a little special right now. Seems like Enki wants to close the current 4-hour positive. I'm not sure how long you've been around again. Sorry so much for your countries now, but I said sorry. Honestly, I would say join the Discord, ask questions, share charts that you've been doing, Tion, and accept honest feedback, and you'll learn. There we go. That is actually 100% it. Some guy nailed it on the head. Ask questions, figure things out, make mistakes. Like some guy said, the only way you end up learning with trading is by making mistakes. Try something and then realize that, oh, you know, it works 40% of the time, but obviously not 60% of the time. If the RR is good enough that you can make it work with 40%, awesome. If it's not, then you're gonna have to figure something else out. I think as a newcomer to trading, it's important to find a couple of communities you can do the above in so that you can progress. You could double top project long enough to be profitable and actually make money long enough to know you can trade. The way to learn is seat time. Yep, I was thinking you should watch me trade one day. Okay, Atlanta. I guess I'm totally done. What's the Discord? It's in the description. English lost me. It's in the description. I'd rather believe the market move from but the volume is not continues to fall. It signifies a trend reversal. And Maya stepping away, got to deal with a family member. Oh, sorry, Project Freedom. Enjoy. You can make it 30% profitable with the correct risk management and discipline. Yep. Jeez. Not me. I think Mikawawe was asking. Sorry. Was having a moment of contemplation there. 9 minutes left. Let's see. It has taken out. Wow, I say let's see a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. My bad. Okay, done. I can't mentally handle the drawdown on long win rates with high RR. If the strategy doesn't fit your personality, you'll struggle. I've agreed. Anyway, I'm definitely not 17. Do you see these WTF lines? These are not 17-year-old WTF lines. These are aged. Like a not so fine wine. 552. Okay, still watching this now. Okay, I still want to see how this reacts. In all honesty, I might be calling it soon. Not much for me to do with this. We're waiting now on a dip. Buy that retracement, then break out. Okay. Waiting on dip, buy the retracement, then a breakout. I'm in the trading phase for a long time. I've watched a lot of gurus. I know who can and can't trade just by the way they talk. I see you guys age really fast. Wow. 17, you mean 70? Wow! If a guru built his whole career off showing. Okay, I see it's Let's Be Mean to Maya again tonight. Actually, I think you guys make a sport out of it. Who can be the meanest to Maya today? I think Mikuabe is winning today. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at 200. Okay. Mike, you think it's gonna go up now? Let's quickly look at this for a second. Ugh. Nope. Curious to see how it does react to 553. I'm probably not gonna get another trade in. Wow, guys, I've had 2 cups of coffee already. Just for the stream alone. Oh, no. This is the problem. In winter, when I'm cold, I'll have like 5 cups of coffee a day just because it's warm. 70, we forget a 0. My volume very signifies to me. You guys are so mean. Instead of talking, see music was looking to possibly enter very stressful. No, don't do that, Maya. We cannot go without you, liar. If you want my honest opinion, my expert analysis and the other services stock will either go up or down. No ways. No, what is it that Debbie said? And I was like, that is brilliant. I think it's gonna go right. Don't know what direction, but it's gonna go right. And I was like, you know what, that was good. You gotta respect that one. That was a goodie. And I wasn't mad, I was a little bit disappointed. I don't think that's what the books say. Okay, well. Let's give it 5 more minutes. This has been... Well, it started to move kind of here. Yucky. Crashed on down. Let's see. Expected the heck out of this bob level. This on the paper was a bob-to-bob trade. I did try and take on the funded account. You guys can't even say that I didn't try and take that trade on the funded account. I did. It just didn't come back to tag me in. Which is a pity. It would have been a nice one. What happened to the... Mikuabe, packing. Just packing. Packing took a whole lot longer than I thought, which is stressing me out. Quite a bit, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I have 1 more weekend to pack things. Oh, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Well, look at it. It doesn't matter if it goes up or down. identify potential bounce protection zones, make a plan for the price goes there, and then unless price is at the zone, it doesn't matter. Although I would you calling my 70, but I'd be considered that. 70-year-old trading mentality knows to hit and buy now. Hung me out to dry. I'm sorry. I'll message you later. No, I'll pop you a message just now. Okay, how long does 5 minutes take? As usual lately, now that I think about it. Moving. Troops, 30 seconds to who you type like a really old person. I don't know what I did to deserve that one, but okay then. I type like a really old person. Wow. Well, apparently I'm 70 years old, so that's allowed. I'm allowed to type like an old person then. Okay? Okay, cool. Accumulation distribution. Yep. Hey, Bob. To be fair, I actually, well, on the paper account, I took this Bob to Bob trade. On the funded, I did have this trade set up. It just didn't come and tag me in. So no trade on the funded today. There was no A+ set up until here. It just didn't come back up to tag me in. It just went Bob to Bob. Like a boss. And didn't come and tag me back in. So, yeah. No A+ set up for me today on the fund. Well, yet. There's still New York session. I did have a look at this one, but I wasn't trusting this sad price action, which I feel is valid. Only here where we started to get a little bit more momentum, I was keen. Like I said, I did pop onto the funded. It just didn't come and retrace high enough back up. Probably type like a really old person to deserve that one. Wow. You're on a good. There will always be combination distribution. That is true. I practice a lot when I was learning how to train. Yeah, so I saw it break here. You can see the entry over here. Yeah, which I entered at the close, well, midpoint of this candle. I marketed it in. When I saw it broke here, I was like, ooh, Bob to Bob. And then you can even see this trade here. I had that set up, didn't come. Then I had this one set up. This was my setup. And you can see, I mean, it wasn't even really close to tagging me. Wasn't even really close to tagging me in. Yeah, like 5 points away. But that was the trade that I had set up, and then it took out my point of interest, which was here. No, I lied. This was my point of interest? This one. This one was my point of interest. It took out this point of interest for me. So I closed it. What's up, Craig? How you doing? And Alan, hi! How are we all doing? I didn't take a trade. I just didn't tag me in. So you didn't take a trade. Well, I tried to take a trade. I feel like that counts. It's not that I was just sitting here not doing anything. Maya's still about to break out. About to break out, then British head and shoulder starting now. So I'm really easy to trade. Okay, well there was the new hourly candle and not much happened. Okay. Ah, you should look at those. They're similar to. Look at those level ETFs. Never had a limit missed by 1 pip. You've never. What? You've never had a limit missed by 1 pip. You've never had. Wow. You know, I actually don't want to talk to you. How dare you? How dare you? My whole. Was it Thursday? No, it was Friday. You're my Friday. Was it Thursday and Friday? Both of those days where I got missed by a tick and then it went and hit TP. Whew, it's still raging me a little bit. I'm over it, but just thinking about it makes me mad. Sitting there twiddling your thumb, you're probably sitting there. Right on the other computer screen. But with much more volatility based around cut losses, yeah. No, Pat, I'm probably done now. Now mine missed me by like 50 pips or take me out usually. Oh, no, Craig, I'm so sorry. You're literally the one that happened to me. For the life of me, I can't remember if it was Thursday or Friday. It technically hit my limit order. Technically. It just didn't tag me in, so it must have missed me by the spread. But if you look at the wick, it hit my limit order. But it didn't tag me in. I was furious. And then it was like an instant TP. Oh, I was angry. Sorry, reliving it now. I'm like... Ugh. But actually, I'm gonna call it there for today, guys. I have been on for now 3 hours. I'm going to show you why that trade is. You're gonna brain's gonna be like, I'm probably. Would it be worth you altering the strat slightly so your entry is one above the OG strand entry? Could it increase your entry if you trade with how much it happens to you? So, some guy, do you know what's frustrating? I had it. Let me just do it like this. Okay. I had it like this. Just gonna make that a sell limit. I had it slightly like that, right? It looks like it's on. Until you zoom in. And then you realize that it's actually a few points above. But when I placed it, I was a little bit zoomed out. So it looked like it was on the 50%. And then I zoomed in. So if it was properly on the 50%, it would have tagged me in. But because it was a tiny bit above, so that I wanted to like... I normally usually try and keep it below, like a tiny bit below the 50% entry. But yeah, so that was fun. That was fun for me. You guys need any more traders in the Discord? Of course, Craig. Please join. Small worry. Yeah, but now everyone's popped up and everyone wants to chit chat. I'm gonna then call it there for today. Let me go and the coffee's now hit. Unfortunately, damn. I was feeling very chilled earlier. Now I'm like, energy. But let me go and use that energy towards being a little bit more productive. I'm gonna call it there for now. I will then be back for New York session. Let's see if New York gives us something a little bit better. Let's see. Maybe the Maya effect will take place. You guys know what that means. The Maya effect is when I hop off the live, it actually starts to move. So you're welcome if it starts to do that, by the way. But yes, guys, touch grass, trade safe, enjoy, have an amazing time. I will be back for New York. Okay, be back for the New York Open. Hopefully see you guys there. Trade safe until then. Make wise choices. Okay, I love you guys.